Hi everyone, I hope you're well. Um, I'm going to do a reading today on an update on the Divine Masculines and how they're feeling towards the Divine Feminines. I'm going to use the Arcanum deck, but I may pull from some other decks as the reading goes on. I'll just see where it goes. So I'll get started. Okay. How is the masculines feeling towards the feminines at the moment, please? How is the masculines feeling towards the feminines at the moment? How are the masculines feeling towards the feminines? The Six of Wands, yeah, they want to come forward. I feel like they're feeling a little bit stronger at the moment. That's how I feel with this card. They want success when they come forward to you. They're really determined to come forward. That's how I feel with this card. It is ultimately a card of success and victory, but I feel like they're really determined to come forward. That's how I feel with this card. They're determined to come forward to the feminines. And let me see what else we can get. How is the masculine feeling towards the feminines at the moment? What can you tell me about the masculines, please? How are they feeling towards the feminines at the moment? What can you tell me? Whoop. The Page of Cups. Yeah, they want to come forward. They're determined to come forward and show you that they care. Show you that they love you. You know, I feel like when they do come forward, it may be very, it'll be quite playful, quite, you know, immature, but but they've got so much love for you and they want to show you, and I think they're determined to come forward and they want to have success when they do that, you know. Let me see what else we can get. How is the masculine's feelings towards the feminines at the moment? Yeah, there might be a delay with the Hangman. I feel like they feel a bit stuck. They're in limbo. They want to come forward and they're determined to come forward and they've got so much to love to give you. But I feel like some of them are tied up. That's how I feel like they've got other things that are stopping them from coming forward. I don't feel it's because they don't want to come forward. It could be either, you know, a karmic relationship. It could be other obligations, family. I just feel like they're stuck, but they don't want to be. They're determined to come forward. So even though there may be a little bit of a delay at the moment, they love you. You know, they love you. They want to come forward. There might be a slight delay, but they really do want to come forward. They're determined to come forward. That's how I feel with this reading. How else are the masculines feeling towards the feminines? How are they feeling? Oh, yeah, the Six of Cups. They want to come together. They want to reunite. They know it's a very close bond. Do you know what I mean? For some of them, it could be that they've got children and they've got obligations to the children. Why they're not coming forward. For some, I feel like they want to have children with you as well with this card. But ultimately, they know it's a very close and very it's a relationship. It's a bond, a very strong bond. You know, they feel that with you, and they're nostalgic. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about you loads, feminines. You know, they're thinking about you with so much love. They're determined to come forward, but I feel it's situations beyond their control at the moment that's just keeping them in this energy. I don't feel for 1 minute it's because they want to be. I feel like they're determined to come forward. That's how I feel with that card. How else are they feeling towards the feminines at the moment? How are the masculines feeling towards the feminines at the moment, please? How are the masculines feeling towards the feminines? Yeah, the Nine of Wands. I think staying away from you and being in this stuck position here, it's really getting to them. I feel like they're feeling very quite self-defensive as well at the moment. I feel like with this card that they're really taking care of other obligations. It may, yeah, that I feel like they're restricted and bound to other obligations, and it's really getting them down. Because they're determined to come forward to you because they've got so much love for you. You know, they really, really do love you. But I feel like they're stuck under situations that are not their fault. They're nostalgic and they're thinking about you all the time. But I feel like it's responsibilities that are wearing them down, that are stopping them from coming forward at the moment. I don't believe it's because it's just a choice to stay away. I feel like that, you know, they really do want to come forward. How else are they feeling? Yeah, the Ten of Wands just fell out. Yeah, they've got other burdens, other responsibilities, exactly what I was saying. You know, and that's what's keeping them away from the feminine at the moment. I also feel like them not being able to come forward and speak their truth to the feminine. It's really getting them down. It's wearing them down. Because they have so much love for you. You know, it is true love. They do feel true love towards the feminine. I mean, you are their true love. You know what I mean? So I feel like the fact that they can't come forward because they've got these other duties, and they're really struggling. They're struggling with this 9 of Wands and 10 of Wands. They're struggling with the day-to-day because they want to come forward to the feminine and tell them how they feel. That's what's going on. Let me see what else we can get, feminines. How else is the masculine feeling towards feminine, please? How else is the masculine feeling towards the feminines? Have you got any? Can you tell us? How is the masculine feeling? What's that? Yeah, the Three of Swords. They're in pain. You know, they're in pain. And I feel like for some of them, they know you're hurting as well. And because you're hurting, they're hurting. That's how I feel. They're in pain. They're struggling with the day-to-day. The things that are holding them back and stopping them from coming forward, because they're determined to come forward, is causing them pain because they can't come forward yet. But ultimately, you are their true love. You know, they want to come forward and give you this cup and tell you that they love you because they have how strong they feel about the connection, and they're thinking about you all the time. You know, that's what's going on. Let me see what else we can get, feminines. How else is the masculines feeling towards the feminines, please, at the moment? Ooh. 8 of Cups. Yeah, they want to walk away from what they've got going on in their lives, and they also don't want you walking away either. I think for some of them, they could be worrying that they're leaving it too late. That's how I'm feeling, and that you may walk away. But I really feel in this reading, it's them wanting to walk away from these burdens that they've got and these responsibilities that they've got so they can move forward to you because they're determined in one way or another to express their love to the feminine because of how strong the connection is, how strong the bond is, and because they're thinking about you all the time. They're in pain. Let me see what else we can get. How else is the masculines feeling towards feminines at the moment, please? What can you tell us? How is the masculines feeling towards the feminines? How else is the masculines feeling? Yeah, the Three of Wands. They're waiting for the opportunity. I feel like they're waiting for the opportunity. For some of you, they could be at a distance from you. They could either be overseas or another city, another town. But ultimately, they're waiting for the right time and the right opportunity to leave all this behind so they can come forward to you because it's causing them pain. And they know that you're in pain, you know? They've got this close bond and they're thinking about you all the time, and they want to come forward and express their love to the feminine. Let me see if there's anything else we can get. Okay. How else is the masculine feeling towards the feminines at the moment, please? How else is the masculine's feeling towards the feminines at the moment? What can you tell me? How is the masculine feeling towards the feminine? Yeah, the Five of Wands. They're struggling. They're feeling conflict, and they could be involved in other conflicts, but ultimately they're feeling so conflicted, and I feel this is them facing themselves, not anyone else in this card. I don't feel it's them facing anybody else. I feel like this is them being conflicted with themselves, because they know they've got so much going on and they're determined to come forward, but these responsibilities are really holding them back, and they don't want to be held back, and they're conflicted with themselves because they don't know what to do. Some of them could be at a distance from you, and they don't want to lose you. They don't want you to walk away, and they know they've got to walk away from what they have going on so they can come forward and tell you that they love you, because you know they do love you. It's true love. Let me see if I can pull from another deck. See this. How is the masculines feeling towards the feminines at the moment, please? What can you tell us? How is the masculines feeling towards the feminines at the moment? How is the masculines feeling? Here we go. Yin. Yin. The feminine card. That's what it is. The yin is the feminine card. They know that this is a spiritual union. They know that you are their feminine, and they know that you are their counterpart. You know, they know that this is a spiritual connection, and they know that they need to let go and release other things so they can come forward to the feminine, and it's causing them pain. You know, they're burdened because they want to come forward and tell you that they love you because you're their feminine. And serendipity, it come out at the top of the deck as well. So I feel like they're getting, you know, little nudges from the universe, pointing them in the right direction, you know, towards you ultimately. And that to me looks like a 4-leaf clover. It may not be, but it looks like it may be lucky events that are going to happen in their lives. So they're going to be able to come forward, and it's going to be through the power of the universe. So that's how I see how the masculines are feeling towards the feminines at the moment. They really do love you. I just feel like they're conflicted with themselves at the moment. They're burdened by the responsibilities they've got, and they've got other things that are holding them back, but one way or another they're determined to come forward so they can tell you that they love you, you know. And they see you as their feminine, the yin, you know, and they're gonna have serendipity moments brought on by the universe so that can bring them some luck, so they can come forward and leave all the stuff that they need to behind, you know. So I hope this helps, feminines. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I enjoyed reading for you today. If you did like the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you to everyone that has already. I'll speak to you soon. Take care and stay safe. Thanks. Bye.